This well-spec and Josh Gordon sports comedy film almost tripled its $53 million budget following its March 30th release in 2007. Will Ferrell and Jon Heder star as talented figure skaters who resort to the unorthodox solution of pairing with each other in order to compete on the national level again following a lifetime ban from the sport. The curious pairing of Ferrell and Heder as disgraced skaters works surprisingly well. The former's trademark abrasive improvised humor works well against the latter's more subtle annoyed straight man style. The supporting cast includes a bevy of familiar faces, including the then-married couple of Will Arnett and Amy Poehler as scheming and ruthless skating competitors, the gorgeously cute Jenna Fischer as the nervous potential girlfriend, William Fichtner in a quick role as an uncaring millionaire father, Nick Swartzen as a creepy stalker, and Craig T. Nelson as, who else, the coach. Real-life former skater and renowned color commentator Scott Hamilton appears as himself alongside Jim Lampley, both of whom add a great deal of credibility to the absurd events, and deliver some great jokes themselves, providing exposition early by describing Ferrell as the only skater to win 4 national championships and an adult film award. The 93-minute movie is quickly paced, and its parallel narratives keep each other from getting too boring. There's even a few visual effects shots, namely when our unathletic protagonists perform computer-assisted triple axels. The PG-13 rated movie makes some inventive use of pop music throughout, like when Heather questions the meaning of the Black Eyed Peas song My Humps, but the original score from Theodore Shapiro is largely inconsequential. When I saw this film in theaters the week of its release, I recall laughing quite frequently and really enjoying the humor and style of this picture, but sadly it has not aged well. Only 7 years later, the jokes feel stale, forced, and far more immature than necessary, playing out like an unfunny SNL sketch that doesn't know when to end. There are moments, gags, and gimmicks that definitely work well, however, like when Arnett is chasing Ferrell through the streets and stores of Montreal while still clumsily wearing their skates. For fans of Ferrell's zany and aggressive delivery or figure skating, this is an average comedy worth watching at least once. Blades of Glory is witty and amusing, but familiar. Here are some of your reviews now from the YouTube comments. Audience vote is a 7, and I rated Blades of Glory a 6. While many were quick to point out its faults, you also praised the humor, calling this a cool movie. Far less enjoyable than I initially remember, this is a crude but decent comedy. I thought it was good.